Good morning, traders. Welcome to AI Traders live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. Here's a quick brief disclaimer. Here's my contact details. I do tweet a lot AI stock charts and on both on Twitter and StockTwits. So today's AI Traders Live webinar will be looking at the Xetra Dax 30 index stocks. The Xetra Dax 30 is the German large cap stock market index. It covers 80% of the German stock market, so basically 80% of the market is in 30 stocks, so to speak. The AI strategies that we are going to look for is the major market reversals, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. Now these codes, these are the identification number of the AI, so later when we run the screen we'll know which ones we're looking at. For those of you that's new to AI and AI investing, so we use the Fulgent AI engine, and what the Fulgent AI engine does is, in a nutshell, is it looks at 10 to the power of 200 different combinations of technical indicators and market relationships. And if you look at the Metastock platform, it's got a whole lot of technical indicators on there, hundreds of them. So now you can use different combination of these to find high probability trades. And as you know, that'll take a tremendous amount of time for a human to do, more than a lifetime to do 10 to the power of 200. So for Fulgent Metastock application, it uses neural networks, genetic algorithms, and fuzzy logic. And we're going to focus on a little bit genetic algorithms to explain how that really works. So let's say this is the universe of Metastock trading strategies or technical indicators. And we use, let's say, just the MACD, so we use one of these nodes with particular settings, or we use MACD, stochastics, momentum, RSI, then we use 3 of these. Now let's say we want to find the best high probability trades, and we want the AI to go and test all the technical indicators with all different type settings. So now your MACD strategy or my MACD SMI stochastic strategy might come up with a whole lot of different settings and different other indicators to add to it to be a high probability trade. So the end result with genetic algorithm analysis, AI, is that we can now identify high probability trades of settings and indicator combinations which you would not have discovered under the normal process. So our one little MACD setting now suddenly using in combination with different type indicators now generate high probability trades. And that's how we get to these 4 AI strategies: market reversals, classic swing trades, volatility breakouts, and quick 3-day moves. The major market reversals, this AI strategy was trained to identify those unique times when a stock is oversold and other forces, including cross-market indicators, provide evidence of a strong move. So these are really some really good momentum trades. Volatility breakout, another one where we look at the classic mean reversion type swing trades, and the AI also uses a optimized stop for this particular ball trades. Then there's the 3 quick, the volatility breakout. We've covered that one. And the quick 3-day moves. This is also another fantastic swing trade type strategy. Okay. So next up, let's jump straight into the Metastock platform looking for the Xetra Dax 30 high probability AI generated stocks. Yeah, we've got the Xetra Dax chart up. We can see, as for trading the index itself, we had a huge volatility breakout here back in March. Gave a fantastic big move, another quick move to the downside, another quick move to the upside. And if you just moved your trailing stop loss up, you would still be in the Xetra Dax trade. So it'll be interesting to see what the market's going to do. The AI is going to generate a new signal in and around these upper levels. So let's open the software. We're going to scan, use the Explorer function. I'm going to select Fulgent, make sure I've got that selected. You can see there's all the other trading strategies in there. I've got Fulgent selected, and I've also now selected the constituents. Let me just scroll up here. Where's the DAX the Xetra Dax 30 constituents. So I start the exploration. The AI is now doing hundreds and hundreds of thousands of combination of indicator settings, scanning the Xetra Dax 30 index to find the next high probability trades. So it takes a couple of minutes to run the scan. We're only looking at 30 stocks, but interestingly enough, the 30 stocks is about 80% of the German market. So it's fascinating how indices work, and how the market, the wealth is concentrated in a few highly liquid shares. So I'm going to pause the recording here, and I'll be back as soon as the scan is done. And we're back. I've run the scan. Now here I've got the results of the scan. There's 20 rejects, which mean either the signals have already closed out the trades, so we'll review some of those a little bit later, but the 8 trades that the AI has got a long in, if there's a 1 in this long column, and in a short there's no shorts at the moment. Bars tells us how many days into the trade, so there's we sort them. All these are 11 days old, 12 days old, 43 days, 61 days, and 62 days. So I can maximize this. The hits tells us how many times in the testing period did this particular strategy of the AI fire. So major market reversals is number 100. So in the testing period, 149 times this particular strategy occurred, and the accuracy was 72%. Average profit per trade is 4% over the testing period. So fantastic average hit rate. So that's quite an interesting one. The next one, I'm not sure, Deutsche Bank got no code. We'll double check that. Eon is the next one, where we also have a major market reversal trade. That one is 11 days into the trade, and then the others, we'll go through these in a minute. So I'm going to load these 4 charts. Allianz. So just move this. So you can see we had a lovely quick move in November, nice little trade there, and now a major market reversal. The AI's put the stop loss in there just above the 180 level, so that's one to look at. Deutsche Bank. Oh, bank stocks difficult. You can see lots of volatility in terms of lots of signals, but caught a major market reversal here back in October, had a nice rally. Hit the stop loss there, but also had the sell signal, corresponding AI sell signal. Then immediately another major market reversal, sell, and now a major market reversal. So we should see this move higher. Now this has generated some fantastic trades. We can see here the last time a major market reversal was back here in March, and then another swing trade in May, June, all the way up here on the left. So fantastic AI generated trade. Eon. So here we can see a little bit different. This one did have the easy money was obviously made in the first part of last year, and then it moved sideways, drifted lower. It got stopped out there. There was a short, and now it's back in for a long. So there's quite interesting. Munich. This one, let's have a look. There we go. It's quite sideways moving, so you have quite choppy trade, but the AI does capture these fantastic swing trades. We can see the easy money's been made, but volatility breakout. So they also have some good signals. Vonovia, 12 days into a trade. There we go. Takes a while to. You can see quick move, quick short, and now a major market reversal and another long trade. So it's a little bit sideways. So it'll be interesting to see if this one's going to break out of the sideways consolidation pattern. But you can see the March, April signal here, hugely successful. So that was fantastic. Covestro. 43 days into trade, fantastic. Quick move, volatility breakout, and it just kept going up, and you just keep moving your stop loss up. And the stop loss currently is at 55, and then it's still a nice little, it captured a nice little trend. But it's important to run the AI scan every week, so you capture these move in time. Deutsche Woven. So we can see this one also sideways consolidation, volatility breakout. This one is also still, this trade 61 days old, so it's quite an old trade, but nevertheless did capture some major moves. Major market reversal here back in April, March, and May, huge move. Now it's giving a secondary signal in and around these levels. MTU aero engines. Let's see how this one's doing. Huge volatility breakout, sideways moving. Will be interesting to see if we'll see a follow through in this one. But there's been some nice trades, both on a swing trade basis as well as a major market reversal, but mainly swing trades for this one. So these are the most recent signals. If we look at some of the rejects, BASF is an interesting name there. We can see, yeah, you had some fantastic signals that hit the trailing stop loss there. So you can keep this one on the watch list, but we had some nice moves there. Bayer, you can see how this one's done. Also a quick move. This is interesting enough. Also, there was a sell signal there, but if you had moved your trailing stop up, that would have been a nice one. Bayersdorf as well. You can see lots of choppy trade, quick move that out. So there isn't really any active trades on these, but it's nevertheless it's worth watching these when they come through. Continental. There we go. Yeah. Volatility breakout closed off this trade. If you were moving if you didn't act on that stop loss there, you would still be in the trade. But Continental also caught some really nice trades to the upside. And let's do Daimler, considering all the hush hush about EV cars and things in the market these days. This one just caught a fantastic move. You can see Daimler from the volatility breakout down here, all the way move up. Fantastic trades. Volatility breakout. The AI does have a quick bit of a tight trailing stop there, but nevertheless still a big that captures some of the really big moves. So these are all the ones, the Xetra Dax 30, which I believe is going to be 40 stocks later in the year, but nevertheless this is 80% of the German market, so we've just scanned the 80% of the market and we found some really great trading ideas and some to monitor further. But this is how you use artificial intelligence in your trading. If anybody is interested in getting their hands on their own AI, you can go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1 to take a 3-for-1 deal, get 1 month, buy 1 month, get 2 free. Or if you already have Metastock and you want the just the artificial intelligence engine, go to metastock.com/alphaharvestf and be sure to mention the promo code alphaharvestf to get you up and running with artificial intelligence trading. Right, so these are the top AI stocks to look at, and keep these on your watch list. Until next time, happy AI trading.